Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Friday, the 22nd of November. This is our weekly recap. It goes back to my subs and everybody who also subscribes. So, you're interested in learning more, check me out at smartoptiontrading.com. Real-time option flow gives you access to all the real flow and the videos they do on a daily basis. If you're looking for one-on-one training, send me some information. I can teach you how to trade options, technicals, what you're looking for. So the week that was, it was an interesting week. I traded a lot on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I didn't trade very much. Only made one trade in the last 2 days. Actually, ending the day red for the first time. I took a small loss on Snap, but had a decent week overall. That's going to happen. The market here has come up, and if you look at it here, right, here's Friday. Thursday, Monday, we pushed into a new all-time high, and now for the last couple sessions, we've been sitting here going very, 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 very sideways and threatening to break down, but not breaking down on very, very low volume, especially today. You can see down 26 million shares with less than an hour to go in the markets. You can see we've been playing on the 8-day for 3 sessions in a row. We've broken below it, and we haven't been able to get back up, right? You can see this uptrend we had here broke. And overall, the market's saying it's not sure what it wants to do here, here at this point. So, we'll see how this plays out. The market's showing that it may be a little tired. It might need a break. That said, we're going into a bullish week. Next week's a very bullish week in the markets only because it's low volume and less news. That said, we're also waiting on Trump, who has just said he's going to tell us what he's going to do with the Hong Kong bill. So a lot going on here. I did a video on my thesis moving forward. I'm going to include that as part of that for some of you guys out there. You can take a look at that. But overall, market's saying it's not sure what it wants to do. Be careful. When you look at charts, this week there were things to do. And, whether it was Roku, gave some nice trades early this week. I had a couple nice trades on Roku throughout the week. Some very, very nice trades back in here when it was popping up, and it still continues to act fine. You look on a daily chart, you have a nice pennant, right? Nice, here's your pennant moving up, the little pennant formation on there. We'll keep an eye on this going for next week. Square, made money on Square. Square gave a nice move this week, a little extended up here, but I think it has the 200-day in its sights if the market holds up. If not, this is a name I'd want to buy on any dip at this point. Still looking good there. Disney, beautiful little flag here going sideways. I'm still long some of December 150 calls through this weekend. Yeah, I sold a bunch, made money, been red, got green again today. Now I'm back a little bit red on them, but holding them because of frozen. I think it's going to pop on that on Monday. We'll see. Needs to get over this 150 area and hold it. It's still not quite ready to go. But another one that looks really, really good. AMD had nice trades, but now showing some exhaustion. A lot of the everything came out of the semis. As long as it holds the 8-day, it stays in the game. But next move could be all the way down to the 21-day at 37. So just keep that in mind. Still holding it tight. I know I'm going fast here. There's a lot to go over. Target was a nice trade for some people this week. I didn't make money on it. I got stopped out flat, but it was still a nice trade. The other semis, NVIDIA, also tried to break out into this mess, couldn't going sideways here. AMAT, another one of the strong semis, showing some weakness, has come down and filled its gap. So overall, the market's flashing some warning signs here saying everything's not perfect. Facebook, I've been watching it all week. I haven't traded it. It looks like it wants to go, but it keeps failing and breaking down. And we've had a lot of very whippy, choppy intraday activity right now in some of these names, and that makes it really hard. So when I see that, I generally dial things back and sit there and say, okay, I'm going to wait to see what happens. Apple here, finally losing some momentum after a huge move underneath the 8-day now for a couple sessions. Maybe has a dip here with the 21-day and a retest of this 256 area. Bottom line is I still think the markets are going higher, much higher. But, we could be quiet here for a while. It could be a little difficult. And you kind of just have to take it easy and see what happens. We've gotten back into that, that Trump-Xi tango. They're both blasting each other in the media. Xi does it mostly through state-run media, whereas Trump just goes on Twitter, just speaks his mind, whatever he feels like it. But bottom line is these two sides are still talking. And as long as they're talking, there's hope. And this market wants a deal. So we'll see how this plays out. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll try to do a video on Wednesday night next week and send that out to everybody. If not, I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I don't trade. I take the 4-day weekend for Thanksgiving, just so everybody knows. I'm out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and everybody have a fabulous weekend.